and go into the kicks. Some people like to throw a jump into it. Okay, so back to your fighting stance. Before a dragon flies, it learns to walk with the wind. If you came to train your stance, sharpen your balance, and unleash beginner kung fu movements from the ground up, then warm greetings and welcome. This is the path to power, through patience, posture, and precise movement. Pause and visualize this. You're standing in a narrow hallway. No gym, no crowds, no weapons. Only breath, balance, and the body you carry. Your feet become your foundation. Your breath becomes your bell. And your body becomes your temple. Let's begin at the ground, where every fighter must learn to listen with their souls. Now, this beginning ritual teaches two essentials of Kung Fu. The first, the foundational footwork, your deep connection to the earth. The second, basic kicks, your first expression of intention through motion. Now I want you to train with me through the warm-up, the basic footwork, and the basic center line kick. We'll start slow, but we'll move strong. Let's get started. Oh, and remember, coordinate your kick with your breath, not brute strength. Let your leg speak for your intentions. All right, welcome to the temple. Let's go ahead and get started. So what you're gonna do, soften your knees and just circle your feet out about shoulder width. You can turn your feet in just slightly, pigeon-toed. Press your hips forward. Bring your hands just beneath your chest. And we're gonna start off with some basic warm-up drills. So you're gonna shift your weight and bring one leg up about parallel to the ground. And just, you can hold your knee if you want to. And let's go ahead and roll that ankle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then reverse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from the knee, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Now you're gonna go from the hip socket. You're gonna just rotate the knee from here for 1, 2, 3. Maintain your balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to your crane stance. Now put your foot down back to its original position. Shift the weight, bring the leg up again, and let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now from the knee joint, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now from the hip socket for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, put the foot down. Now from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and just lower your weight. And what you're gonna do is for this motion here, you're just gonna shift your weight to one side and lower your weight for 1. Come back up to center, lower your weight down to the left for 2. Come back up, center, right, 3, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left. You'll see each time you can go down a little further. Center, left, center, right. Okay, come back up. Now put your hands by your hips and then work your feet back together. Very good. Okay, that's good for basic warm-up. Let's do some basic footwork. And the footwork I'm going to show you is what we call I'll show you three types. The first one, we're going to open up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, back in your position. Now I have to show you what's called shift horse. And footwork is sort of incorporated into it. So now bring your hands up, protecting your center line. Pivot for 1 and shift your weight to this leg. Bring your hands back for 2. See how my hands are protecting the upper and lower gate. Now, 3, bring this foot in, step back and reposition your foot to be on the center heel toe. Weight is on the back leg. Force, triangle step in, step out, and then reset the hands. All right, 5, and then come back and square off. The other side, 1, 2, bring this foot in, step back, shift the weight back, 3, pivot the foot, triangle step in, step out, reposition the hands for 4, come back, and come back to square off, okay? Then reset the hands. Ready? We'll do it again. 1, so you can see me. 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, recycle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now work on that, and I'm going to give you some more advanced stuff once you get the pattern down for that. Now, next thing we're going to do is from our fighting stance. I have my feet together here. I'm going to open up. I'm going to pivot, do that same stance, step in, step out, which is, we call that a triangle step. Some systems call it a crescent step. Now we're going to do basic center line kick. I'll show you from the side. What's important about this is you want to use your crane stance, right? So you gotta position the hands, bring the knee up, pull the toe up, and then kick. Come back and step back down. You see what my hands are doing? They're still protecting. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then back down, right? Don't worry about speed right now, just get the mechanics. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, come back to your crane, and then back down. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3, and back here, okay? And we switch. Now 2 ways to switch. This is, you can just triangle step back here and go into the kicks. Some people like to throw a jump into it. Okay, so Back to your fighting stance, 80% of the weight back here. This is sort of almost empty, not quite. So we're gonna pivot. We're gonna create an opening. Come up, 1, 2, 3, and back down. Come up, 1, pull the toe up, 2, 3, and that way you can make sure you kick with the heel. 1, 2, 3, and then back down. I'll show you from the front. So we'll do this side first. We'll do 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come back and back down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now we do the other side. Step back. Pivot. Right? Create an opening. Come up with the knee. Crane stance. Kick. Crane stance. Back down. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3, and back down. 1, 2, 3, and back down. Great. Square off and recycle. Inhale and exhale. All right. That's your lesson for the week. We're going to keep adding on to that. I want you to practice that 100 times. Everything. Let me know how it goes. Next week I have something for you to do. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Now you see, you didn't need a mat. You didn't need a mirror. You just needed rhythm and you needed resolve. And today you moved with it. You rooted your stance, found your breath, and let your body teach your mind. That's the beginning of mastery. Now, if this session served you, repeat it daily. These drills deepen every time you do them. And be here next week. We leave the ground and enter the flow. Clearwater Qigong, a way to cultivate energy for calm and clarity. So prepare to soften, flow, and rise. Until then, stay inspired and inspirational.